So, good morning. I hope everybody slept well last night. I'm just going to take an extra deep breath here this morning. I had a few things to take care of before I could sit down here. So this is actually my first chance to take a breath. I just know that my day will start a little bit better if I do not keep that running up. So, let's see what the universe has for us this morning. See what it has to say, or if there's a lesson involved here, or something we should focus on throughout the day. To make our lives a little bit better as well as the people around us. Okay. So here's my stack. So as I like to say, each one of these stacks is a thread going out to the universe. And depending upon which thread we pull, is the conversation we're going to have. This thread is going to be a different conversation than this one or this one. So today, let's just see what's on top of everything today. Let's pull that thread. You know, one of the reasons why I like turning the cards over one at a time is because I do like seeing the tarot as telling a story. So I'll start a discussion here, and by the time I'm here, the story has completely changed. I'm just as enthralled, you know, I'm just as involved as anybody else because I don't know how the story's going to end. I know some people like flipping them all over at one time, but I love starting the story out. Oh, and let's see. So today, right off the bat, we get to focus on things where we may be harming ourselves, harming others, possibly because of our fears. We create our own fears in our subconscious. And the moon has those shadows that during the daylight, it could just be a rock or a tree stump, but at night, when we have these fears and anxieties, that rock or a tree stump could look like a wild animal or a stalker waiting for us. And that may be holding us up from taking that journey. This is definitely a reading about the subconscious. I get the feeling this is like an important reading today. And the Six of Cups. And sixes are about that harmony that we find in life after we go through the tribulations of the fives, the challenges of the fives. We're having a difficulty, according to this, moving past those difficulties. The devil card can be about ego. It can be about doing those things that harm other people, that harm ourselves. Maybe to avoid issues, things in dealing with people. Maybe to avoid those things that we are afraid of. Maybe we don't know what's beyond this mountain here. And so maybe we're afraid to walk, even though The Moon card is perfectly safe because of what's inside us right now. We're afraid to walk through underneath the moon, but we need to. The 8 is always about progress. It's about taking that next step. And if you notice with this card here, it's like he's leaving something behind, this gap right here. He's turned his back on the cups, and he's taken that chance to walk underneath the moon. And it's saying we've got to do this. So he's going to have to take that chance and do that walk. So what is the advice here? We have to deal with something, maybe some wreckage of our past. Maybe we had a relationship, whether it's with a coworker, family member, where we were deceitful, lied, took advantage of. Choose your defective character, and that's something that I got that from a book. I got that from some people. Choose the character that the trait that you have that could have caused this harm, because you're going to have to review that. And I believe this card is saying that to move forward, we need to make amends. We need to maybe find the situation, the person, what it is that's causing us to hold on to those fears. And we need to let go of what's comfortable, because those cups are emotionally comforting. Sometimes we can just wallow in our negativity. You know, self-righteous anger feels really good. Feeling like you got something over on somebody can feel really good, but you know it's wrong. If it's like an addiction, that addiction can feel really good and comforting, but you know it's holding you back. So the question is, what's holding us back? And maybe who have we harmed in the process because of our fears and because of acting out? Because right now, 6 of Cups has come out reverse. Why? So what fears and anxieties have we acted out on that keeps us from being able to move forward? I think that's what the reflection is for today. And what I'm going to focus on as I'm going to work and I'm thinking about it. What is it that's keeping us from moving forward? And even just sitting here thinking about it, is it a responsibility? We could move forward in our job or in our home, but are we afraid to? And harming somebody else in the process. And so with that, I hope you have an amazing day today. And I will see you tomorrow, 7:30. Thank you.